what if you could proactively manage the irritation factor and manage your triggers in advance, like map the way to stay more neutral no matter what happens? Welcome to January 2025. How would you like for this new year to be more fit regarding your mental health? And what do I mean by that? Well, as we know, for moms, it's not easy. Sometimes our teenagers are difficult, misbehaving, or just nasty to us. And it's not always easy to keep our calm. But what if you could proactively manage the irritation factor and manage your triggers in advance, like map the way to stay more neutral no matter what happens? I know it's somehow a big goal, but as always, we're not going to be focused on the perfection of the goal. We're going to be focused on the journey and the progress. If you looked back on 2024, if you did the exercises in my previous videos, the 2 videos, you may be happy with the progress you've already made in 2024. I know for me, in certain areas of my life, I'm super happy about the progress. Am I exactly where I want to be? No, but I'm grateful, I'm aware, and I'm happy about the progress. So that's what we are aiming for to do this year, so that when you look at the year at the end in December 2025, you're super excited and super grateful about the progress you've made regarding your mental health. What we're going to talk about today, and I wrote some notes, so I have to put my glasses, even if there is a little bit of glare. We're going to talk about managing our stress level, because as you know, stress, when we have too much stress, when we're overwhelmed, we tend to overreact, and that's what we're trying to avoid. And the second thing we're going to focus on is to learn to regulate our emotions so we can respond appropriately to the level of intensity that matches the situation, instead of exploding or overreacting or anything we may have done in the past. And for that, we're gonna talk about removing the potential, the triggers, so that we are neutralizing the triggers, and of course, no perfection here, one by one, progress by progress, that correspond to echoes of the past. Our past doesn't have to equal our future, because we can make a difference by the decisions we make today. And looking at our shadow. What are the qualities or the traits that we have disowned regarding ourselves, and therefore judge very harshly in others and react to in others and are triggered by in others? And by the way, that's something that we cover in depth in the Stop Arguments Before They Start course that I'm putting out right now. It's going to be out. I'm traveling to the US in January, but I'm aiming to have everything uploaded to the website so we can start talking about it and I can share extracts with you. I'm very excited about it. So to start today, it's going to be a very short tapping session, and it's more like a mapping your day tapping session. Of course, will it prevent you from reacting 100%? No, but it will with time. Over time, your brain will learn to not react as intensely to what's going on. You will learn to not go into those catastrophizing scenarios or reacting to stuff that you've learned in early in life that are not serving you now. And this tapping session, when you will do it, so the way to use that is to do it every day or as many times a week as you can. And while you're going to be doing it and repeating what I'm saying, you may have ideas, memories, or events coming up to mind as resistance to what is. For example, we're going to talk about tapping on inner peace and removing that is anything that is between you and inner peace. And then you may have tail enders, like we call it in tapping, or thought resistance in the form of thoughts, saying things like, yeah, but I could only be at peace if such and such didn't do that, or if that didn't happen, or if I was already there, or if that didn't happen in my past. Pay attention to what's coming to mind and take note of it in a journal or on a piece of paper or on your phone, because those are items that are really in the way of your inner peace, and those are items you will want to tap on one by one in details. So that's the instructions to use this tapping video. Now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and really connect. Imagine that you're waking up in the morning, ready to face your day. Maybe you've done your meditation or anything that you do as a morning routine, and you want to clear everything out of the way so you can be the most resourceful, the most aligned, etc., etc. And I'm going to meet you there with, first of all, take a very deep breath, counting to 6 on the way in and 6 on the way out, and imagine that you are breathing from your heart center. So bring your consciousness into your heart. So take a deep breath and let it go. And now let's go for slower breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping your eyes closed. Feel the ground under your feet. Connect to your body. Connect to your heart and stop tapping. You can open your eyes. Stop tapping on the side of the head. I am intending to clear everything and anything that is between me and inner peace. I am intending to clear anything between me and inner peace. I give permission to my body to relax now and throughout my day. Right here, right now, I'm safe. Clearing anything and everything that is between me and inner peace. Giving myself permission to relax. Giving myself permission to be at peace today. Giving my body permission to relax. Giving my brain instructions to show me what I have to clear in details. Aligning with my intention of inner peace. Aligning with inner peace and calm. Aligning with me being centered in myself. Clearing anything in my way. Intending for that day to be centered and connected to inner peace. Giving myself permission to be centered and connected to inner peace. Aligned with inner peace. Grounded in my power and my strength. Clearing anything or anyone in the way of my intention for inner peace. All is well and I am safe. And now take a deep breath. And I apologize for the meows that you heard. My cat is at the door of my office, but I close it when I record videos because they love to be in the way. They love to be on camera, and I don't want it to be a distractor for you. Maybe I'll do another video where I'll tap with cats. That's an idea. Let me know if you would like that. So now, get back into your center, get back into your heart. Did anything come to mind? You can already take note right now of any event, subject, topic, person that came to mind, that your brain is telling you that your perception is that this thing, person, or event is in the way of your inner peace. Of course, everything in life is about the story we tell ourselves, and we have to pay attention to what we tell ourselves and work with it to clear it and reframe it. So I hope it helps. I hope you're gonna start practicing proactive mental fitness in 2025 so you can stay away from being too overwhelmed, too anxious, too depressed, and just know that our brain, our cells, everything is listening to our intentions. Our energy is literally directed by our thought and our intentions. So this is very powerful, although very simple. But if you are persistent with it, you will first of all be aware of everything that is in the way. And that may not feel good, but that's necessary. When you want to skim milk, you have to boil it and have all the cream and everything coming to the surface so you can remove it. That's the same process. I also use the analogy of eating an artichoke. You remove every leaf and it's getting better and better while you're getting closer to the artichoke heart. And that came to mind because last week I had some very delicious lentil dish that I made with artichoke hearts. That's it for today. I am sending you vibes of calm and peace, and know that you're powerful.